Hi there. Thank you so much for checking out this Color Street video. I'm going to apply Moonburst. It's actually a pedicure set, but that's not going to stop me from applying it to my hands. So open it up. Each set comes with a nail file, an alcohol prep pad to remove any dirt and oils. I actually skipped the prep pad, and I love to wash my hands with dish soap, and this power wash is awesome because you just use a little squirt and you get exactly a great amount. And I found I had better luck with that because the alcohol pad was drying out my nails. So maybe that would work for you. And then every set comes with 16 strips, 8 different sizes. Most of us only have 10 fingers, so we've got extras if we goof up, use them on our toes, want to double layer up some things, and we'll go from there. So the only difference really with pedicure and a manicure set is that the pedicure sets start out wider. So if you have wider nail bells, you might want to just look at our pedicures first, and they're not dual ended, meaning on the pedicure just the one side, but it still works. You know, you can use both ends of it. All right, so I separate the strip, line up, figure out what size, remove the clear. The silver tab helps remove it from the backing. If you want to anchor it back on the backing, it can help you give a good placement. A quick pull to get rid of this silver tab. This is where if it was a manicure set, this end would also be rounded and you could see which shape fits better for your nail bed. I just place it on and smooth it down. I like to wrap the edge over the nail strip because it's 100% nail polish. So just as if you were to leave your nail polish bottle open, it would dry out. This is going to dry out also. Oh, so I already did my ring finger with an accent. So because when things dry, they tend to shrink, wrapping it over like that would help give a little bit better coverage perhaps. I also like to line up the strips before I start applying, just to figure out what size is going to fit the best for each nail. I have a paper plate in front of me that I use, and I love to put the extras and the backing and stuff to just try and help. So you can usually pick it up and reposition it and smooth it down. I like to start from the center and smooth out that way. Especially with solids, you might need a little bit more force and pressure to help with that. When I use the polish on my toes, I just take a strip that's much bigger and just slap it over my whole, like wider than my toe. And actually I like to do that at night. And then, so I'll have extra polish on my skin around my toes. And then overnight, it kind of works itself off. And that has helped me have a great coverage. And sometimes with like the regular nail strips, you might be able to tear it with your finger and then use the other part of the strip over on your another finger if your nails are short enough or things like that. So our nails are naturally flexible, which is why sometimes you might see cracks. Where if it was a regular nail polish, a traditional nail polish, it would I always save my thumbs for last because I use those as tools. So I tend to start with the pinky. So I'm going to switch to my other hand. So because our nails are flexible, you might see little cracks as your nails bend. But it's better with this Color Street formula because it's going to just crack a little bit where traditional polish might chip. So a couple of things you can do if you don't like cracks, if that's what's happening. And some people don't have that issue at all. It just depends on, you know, the different nail type. So one of my favorite things is to use 2 layers. And you might be able to use 2 layers of Color Street with the same set, depending on the length of your nail. Or you can use 2 different colors. I'm sorry, my cat is on the table, causing it to wobble. So using 2 different colors can help really change the look. So if you'd like to see what 2 sets look together, chances are there's another stylist that has tried it and posted their nail fee. Hence, I'm easily distracted. And I'd love to show you what those look like. So using 2 layers can help. I also love to use a couple nail strengtheners, Hard as Hoof. I wish you could see the other side of the camera. Hard as Hoof is a cream I've ordered on Amazon, and it's just part of my like nightly self-care, sitting around relaxing, and just takes some time for me to just stop and pause. It can be almost a moment of like meditation and things like that, and apply the cream all the way on your nail bed. I am so sorry. I did not see this through with the cats. So the nail cream can go right over top of Color Street or on bare nails. And a lot of us have had great luck with strengthening our nails that way. I also like OPI Nail Envy. Is basically like a nail polish. Again, you can order it on Amazon. I put that on and instantly my nails feel stronger. So here I got it, the strip a little bit on my nail bed. I'm gonna let that sit a bit and then work it off. I find letting it sit helps get a cleaner edge when I either use my finger or a cuticle pusher to clean up the edges. OPI Nail Envy, I put it on, instantly my nails feel stronger. I wait about an hour between, if I'm going to do 2 layers. So I'll put a layer on, wait an hour, and then I could either apply Color Street. Again, a quick pull helps break off that silver tab. A lot of people forget that part. And then if I do 2 layers of Nail Envy, like I'll try and finish the second layer maybe around lunchtime, and then wait till I go to bed, or before bed, which is the best time to apply Color Street, just to give time for that OPI Nail Envy to set in. So I love this anchor method. Just make sure you're using the glossy side. It works especially well. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to show you that finger. It works really well with like the clear, where you don't want your fingernails to, if it's clear, you don't want your fingerprints underneath. So I just wrap it, make sure I cover the edge, and see, it's okay with short nails. You can still fit it on and just rub off, break off the extras. And don't worry if you have a little spot on the side where your polish isn't there, because no one's going to notice it. You need to notice it because they're right there in front of your face. And that reminds me of another thing of why I love Color Street. We can do our hair, I didn't do my hair. I just brushed it after the shower. We can do our makeup, but we don't really see that unless we're in the mirror. But how often do we see our fingernails? All the time, right? So one of my passions and taglines is to say that I just feel nicer when I like my nails. And I hope you do too. I also love how it forces me to take time for myself. It was a little rough getting my daughter down for a nap, and I can just take some time to make my nails pretty. And then if I wanted to work on whatever I could, or I might just take a nap and I don't have to worry about it smudging. And it's just time for me. And it's so, it's just fun to do that. We are totally changing the game of nail polish. I say we, but it's really mostly Fa Park. I just heard that Color Street is doing more in volume than the entire nail polish retail category. So, like, if you're not trying this, oh my goodness, but you are because you're watching the video. So don't be afraid to try it. Don't be afraid to pull out those sets that you have. Don't store them in your bathroom though, but just try it. Or if you're not sure how to use it, please ask. If you're having any troubles at all, I want to help you with that. And trying to think of what else. So any questions or issues, I'd love to hear from you. You can find me on Facebook, Meredith Positively Polished VIPs, on Instagram, Positively Polished with Meredith. Let's be friends on Facebook. Meredith Dagenhart. I'd love to connect with you. And so I hoped this helped. Oops. And yeah, I hope you try and love your Color Street. And I hope you feel pretty and happy and nicer when you have pretty nails too. So have a positively polished day, and I will see you later. Take care.